If you are just joining us, and if this video you are watching is our first video you are watching on this particular NECO 2025 economics, please do well to press the subscribe button, turn on the notification button, and do well to watch our videos we did on question 1. If question 1 is not on the video you are watching right now, please check the playlist and pick up the question 1 to watch. Or you check our comments that has been pinned, so that it will direct you to the necessary link that will show you that one. All right, still on the question number 2. They say you should differentiate between change in quantity demanded and change in demand. There's a very clear difference between the two. The two are sounding alike, but they're very different. Differentiate between change in quantity demanded and the change in demand. Where you say, and before I will go further in the instruction, I will let you know that in science generally, whether social science or pure science, whenever they ask to differentiate, you prepare a table. You use table to differentiate. You don't use A is better than B, or A is good why B is bad. No, you don't use the word why. You use table. Your table will speak for you. So because I don't want to take your time, what are the responses that I wrote, or what is the response that I wrote? I said something. Look at my table now. I prepare a table for change in the quantity demanded, and I prepare a table in change in demand. And what did I say about change in quantity demand? I said change in quantity demanded is caused by a change in price of goods. When there is a change in price of goods, that one is telling you about the law of demand. What gave birth to the change in quantity demanded is the change in price. When the price increases, the quantity demanded will drop or reduce, or it will decrease anyway you call it, and then vice versa. That's why I say movement along the demand curve. But for the issue of change in demand, that one is caused by factor. You are the factor. Your income, what is happening to you is the one that will tell you what you want to demand. You are earning 50,000 naira, you want to buy a car. How will it be possible? Something like that. That is what you have is what we enjoy. This one is talking about what you have is what we enjoy. That's talking about factors. And the quantity change in demand is based on factors, while quantity demanded based on price. That's what they are saying. Say change in demand is caused by other factors like income, preference, sheet of demand. That is most of the factors we mentioned when we are talking about 2B, income level. By this, if the income is high, definitely the demand will be higher. If the taste also has changed, the demand also will change. I think I reference that one from our 2B. All right, I'm going to 2E. Now. You are given a demand function QD equal. You can't run it from this question. I believe it's also coming out from your objective as well. Given the demand function, quantity demanded equals to 100 minus 5p, and that was supplied. QS equals to 20 plus 2p. Find the equilibrium price. Here that statement, equilibrium price and equilibrium quantity. That is where the price and the quantity, everything is equal. Here that word equilibrium, equal. Now I want to start. I want to make that one live. I want to show you how it is being done. That's why I suspended my write up here. The first question, the QD, I made that one equation 1, equation 2. Now equate your equation 1 and 2 together. I want you to see it live. That's why. So I'm having 100 minus 5p equals to 20 plus 3p. Collect like terms. I want the p family to come here. Minus p minus 3p equals to 20 minus 100, which means I'm having minus 8p equals to minus 80. P equals to minus 80 over minus 8. Minus cancel minus, P equals to 10. That is, the price is 10 naira. If it is naira, they are spending. Write it there. And at this point, this is the point where this is the price where everything will be equal. But at which quantity will it be equal? We have known that of price. Let's go to the quantity. Now that we have gotten the price, that is, this is the price at which the equilibrium will be attained. Now they said we should find the equilibrium quantity. Now let's know that of the quantity. How can we get out of the quantity? Just go back to your equation, pick any of the equation, whether equation 1 and 2, like your simultaneous equation, substitute for any of them, you will get your quantity demanded or quantity supply. So I want to pick equation 1. I will turn my book to the back here. So they gave us QD equals to 100 minus 5p, and I've known my p to be 10. 100 minus 5, 100 minus 5 into bracket. What did I get as my listing? I got 10. So 10. So I have 100 minus 50, which is what? 50 units. Confirm it. If it is true, I can also do the same thing for QS to know if it is real. Our QS is 20 plus 30, plus 3p. 20 plus 3p. 20 plus 3 into bracket 10, which means 20 plus 30, which is 50 units again. You can see that this is a equilibrium quantity unit. This is 10 is a equilibrium price. Equilibrium price is 10. Equilibrium quantity is 50. I think that one make us to settle all number 2. So 2A gone, 2B gone, 2C, 2D, 2E. So we are going to number 3. We are going to number 3 like I told you. Question 4, 5, 6. You will see the solution to those ones on our second channel. So please check your comment box. Check that comment box of this video. You will see the link that will take you there for the question 4, 5, and 6. All right. Where am I? Number 3. What is price elasticity of demand? What is price elasticity of demand? You know, when you talk about price elasticity of demand, because I don't want to take time, let me go strictly to what I have written. I said price elasticity of demand, PED, measures what? The responsiveness of quantity demanded to a change in price. That is it. You modify the definition also with your own English if you want to. All right. The next question said that we should what? We should distinguish between elastic and inelastic demand with examples. So question 3b said that we should distinguish between elastic and inelastic demand with examples. I've told us whenever you are differentiating distribution, you prepare a table. So like I said, I don't want us to take much time. Let me show you what I wrote. I prepare my table as elastic demand on my left side, inelastic on my right side. How can we get elastic demand? And with example, I said when there is a small price change, that is a small price change which will cause a large quantity change. That's why I said a small price change causes a large. I take it again. A small price change causes a large quantity change. A good example, luxurious items. Just a little change in price like this, many of the quantities will be achieved. That is, will cause a change. I said 3B, elastic demand, the elastic demand, and which said what? It said elastic demand is occurs where there is a small change in price which will lead to a change in the quantity. That's why you can see me writing that elastic demand there will be a small price change causes a large quantity change. And where you explain that thing? You can explain it when you are having luxury items. When there is a small change in price like this, it will affect the amount or the quantity that will be available. Let me use that statement. But for the issue of inelastic demand, what happened there is that where there is large price changes, or when there is a large price change, it will cause a small quantity. Take an instance now. Look at our salt that we use at home. When the price is high, when there is a big price, what will happen? People will just have maybe people will be able to avoid just ordinary small quantity. That's talking about inelastic demand. And I'm going to the last question on that, number 3, before we give you a description in the comment box for you to join our second channel for question 4, 5, 6, and the likes. When I say the likes, the objective side and the like, you join. The direction will be given to you in the comment box. All right. What are we? State 4 factors affecting the elastic of supply. State 4 factors affecting the elastic of supply. What are those factors affecting the elastic of supply? What are those factors affecting the elastic of supply? What are those factors affecting the elastic of supply? In my book, I wrote the following factors. What are the 4 factors? I wrote number 1, the time period, the time, the season, the time. Number 2, availability of raw material. When there is scarcity of the raw material, definitely the producer will not be able to produce. The producer will not be able to produce. Number 3 is talking about storage capacity. And number 4, mobility of factors of production affecting the elastic of supply. I mentioned time period, the time. If the time is not, maybe there are something that depends on season. If they are not available due to the season, it can affect the supply of particular goods. Number 2, availability of raw materials. If the materials are not available, there won't be production. Number 3, storage capacity. When there is nowhere to store or the storage capacity is limited, definitely it will affect what will be supplied because it won't be enough. And lastly, mobility of factors of productions. That is mobility of the factors of production, all those factors of production, land, labor, and the likes like that, all those things. And with this, I have explained all the question number 3. We have done question 3A. We have done question 3B. We have done question 3C. So, to let you know, in this video we have done question 1. If you have not watched our question 1, please do well to watch the previous video or check the playlist, or you also check through the comment box, which also give you the link to question 1. And likewise, we are the same thing to question number 2. Same thing to question number 2. Question 3 is what we just finished now. For question number 4, please check your comment box. You will see the link that will lead you to where question 4 and the rest will be solved. Thank you. I'll be expecting you in the next video.